Hello, teacher.
Hello, good evening. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, Axel. Good evening, Anna, Maida, Stephanie, Jennifer.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Nestor, Diana, and Ana Aguilar. Hello.
Hi.
Hello,
Good evening,
Jennifer.
teacher.
Hi, good evening. Nice to see you here. And what about your weekend? How was your weekend? Everything okay? It's raining there. Is it raining where you live? Is it raining, guys? It's raining where you live? Not raining? It's not raining where you live? No?
I think no yet
No,
here.
not yet. Oh, not yet. Oh, yeah. Maybe
No
later.
yet. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Very good. Very good. All right. And we have more people here connected, which is good. I have Hilda. Hello, Hilda. Thank you very much. Jocelyn, Stephanie Vasquez, Carla Grande. Thank you. Very good. Kevin.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Hello. Hello. Thank you. Nestor. Thank you. Katia. Thank you. Also, Daniela. Thank you very much. Nelson. Thank you very much for being here. And Erica Yesenia. All right. Very good. Thank you, everybody, for being here on time and get ready for a new English class for today. This week is going to be shorter because remember that on Tuesday, we don't have classes, okay? So we are going to finish today with unit number 2 and tomorrow we are going to start with unit number 3. And on Friday, by Friday, the platform needs to be completed. Unit number 3. So remember, by Friday, unit number 3 should be completed. All right, remember that. But we're going to start unit number 3 until tomorrow, okay? So I think that's okay. Now I want to make sure that every everybody is ready. I want to make sure that everybody is ready here. So let me see. I'm gonna ask this in Spanish just to make sure everything is okay. All right. Bien, vamos a ver. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, so let's see. Grupo número 1 is here.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
So, excellent.
Yes.
Group number 2.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Excellent. Very good. What about group number 3?
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you, Erica. Only you? Solo tú del grupo 3? What about the others?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hector. Solo Erica and Hector, group number 3. Group 3, Eric and Hector. Erica and Hector. No more. Okay. Group number 4.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Axel. And who else? Just Axel. Solo Axel. Me parece que los grupos no están completos, guys. Solo Axel está el número 4. Number 4. Group number 4.
Faltan otros chicos, pero no sé.
¿Quiénes son, Axel? Oh,
Axel,
okay.
usted creo que...
Okay, Axel, Daniela, and who else?
Pensamos que éramos el 5.
¿Cómo dice Daniela?
Pensamos que éramos el 5.
¿Cinco?
Oh, teachers. Ah, pues.
Mm, all right. So, Fernanda, ¿qué grupo eres tú?
Los del Oktoberfest.
Italy.
Italy?
Ajá.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so group number 5. So group number 5. Mayra, what group are you?
Yo, teacher.
Nosotros somos del 5, teacher.
You,
Teacher,
Nelson?
yo
Somos del
número
5, teacher.
1.
Okay. Irma and Ana Aguilar. Irma, what's your you number 5, Irma?
Yeah. Río de Janeiro.
Okay, excellent. Edwin, group number 5 too.
Yes, teacher.
Karen Beltran, group
5.
number 5 too.
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Kevin, 5.
Yes.
Excellent. And Maybelline, 5.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Awesome. Very good. Very good. Okay, so I think we are, creo que este es el único grupo completo, no sé. Bueno, vamos a ir viendo en el camino. All right. So let's see. Let's begin then. Give me 1 second. Okay. We're going to start right now with the presentations. Okay. So I am going to take notes of everything that you are saying. So then I can share your score. Okay. So let's see. We are going to start with group number 1. Okay. Now, who is group number 1? Who is
Me.
group? Okay, perfect. Perfect. So,
Teacher,
yes.
yo solo quizás disculpas porque por mi voz, no sé si me logra escuchar, pero estoy como afónica, estoy con faringoamigdalitis.
Ooh.
No sé si me voy a escuchar muy bien, pero
Yo
voy a
te-
hacer el esfuerzo.
All right, excelente. Pero hasta el momento te oyes perfecto, así que no hables,
ok.
pero te oyes muy bien. All right. Así que no te preocupes. All right. Okay, very good. Let's see, Karen Castillo. Okay, Karen, thank you. Andrea, do you have any questions?
I have a question.
Sure.
¿Cómo se pronuncia la palabra que puse en el chat? Eso no pude buscarla. No sé.
La palabra en WhatsApp.
No, en el chat de aquí.
Okay, let me check right now. Give me just 1 second. Let's see. Ooh, that's a new word to me. That's like a new word to me. Maybe it's the name of a city or something. I don't know. That's a new word. ¿Será el nombre propio de algo? Porque no le hallo.
Buñuelos, en inglés.
¿Cómo qué?
Buñuelos.
Buñuelos. I'm not sure, but you can say buñuelos if you want. And in the meantime, we are going to look for that word because buñuelos is a very typical food. I'm not sure if it has a literal translation in English. All right, but it's okay if you say buñuelos, okay? Alrighty. So let's see. We're going to start with group number 1. Please, just one favor. Solo un favor. Speak loud and clear. Loud and clear. Que yo pueda evaluar. All right? Abran bien su boca, que se escuche claro, sin ninguna interferencia. porque si no, no voy a poder evaluar y eso va a tener impacto en su nota. Jennifer.
The word that I wrote in the chat, I looked for it, but it was very confused. I didn't know how to say it. Shove,
Trove,
shove,
trove. That's
trove.
yeah, that's very complicated because of the combinations of the sounds. Yeah, but it's
Uh,
trove. Yeah.
trove.
Mhm.
Okay, trove. Okay.
That's correct. All right. Very good. So let's go. Group number 1, are you ready?
Yes,
Perfect.
Yes.
very
Okay.
nervous.
It's okay. Come on, you don't have to be nervous. All right. So let's go. Who is going to share the presentation?
Me.
Perfect. Okay. Jennifer in group number 1, the time is all yours. The instruction for everyone is the same. Please speak clear and loud so I can have something to evaluate you. All right. Uh, let's go.
Mm. Oi. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so good evening, teacher and classmates. My name is Jennifer Gonzalez. We are the group number 1, and we are going to talk about the New Orleans Mardi Gras, USA celebration. But first, let me introduce our team, and the members are Hilda Marisol Hernandez Solórzano. She's going to talk about the origins. Mayra Yanira Saavedra Ayala. She's going to talk about when and where. Katia Emily Perez Funes is going to talk about traditions. Andrea Lucia Gutierrez Duarte is going to talk about gastronomy. And Carla Jasmine Grande Sanchez will talking about additional information. Mardi Gras, what is it? Well, Mardi Gras is a celebration, is the day before Lent, when the people indulge in delicious food and celebration. The people will eat a lot of fatty food, and the night before they begin fasting on Ash Wednesday. Did you know? The actual name Mardi Gras translates to Fat Tuesday in French. This makes sense, doesn't it? Mardi Gras is synonymous with carnival celebrations, and the people of NOLA have parties, and dancing and music, delicious food and drinks, parades and customs, and also mass and a lot of funny things. All of this for over a month. By the way, NOLA is a cool way to say New Orleans, Louisiana, and I Google it. Mardi Gras is also referred to Stroll Tuesday, Pancake Day, Pancake Tuesday, or Carnival Tuesday. However, what began as a holiday rooted in religion, tradition, has become a cultural phenomenon, leading to parties for the sake of partying. So we tonight, are going to say many things about this celebration, and we're going to start for the origins.
The origins, the main origin of Mardi Gras in New Orleans in Spanish, the expression Mardi Gras is of French original and means Fatty Tuesday. The celebration relate to the last day before Lent period of abstinences before Holy Week in Christian traditional. The custom of celebrating Mardi Gras was brought to New Orleans by French colonists in the 18th century and has developed over the years with influences from various cultures to because the vibrant event we know today. Finish.
When is and where? The day on which Mardi Gras falls can vary between February 3 and March 9 in leap years. As in Lent, the day depends on which Holy Week falls. Sorry. From Rome to New Orleans, Mardi Gras is the quintessential carnival in the United States and one of the most famous in the world. The city in the south of the United States competes in carnival famous with Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Cadiz, or Venice, Italy. Finish.
Good night. I'm gonna talk to you about Mardi Gras traditions. And first, we have Mardi Gras mask. Whether they cover the wearer's eyes or whole face, masks add an element of mystery and intrigue when worn, especially around this particular holiday in the city. Next, please. Mardi Gras colors. These three colors represent the celebration and are green, purple, and gold. Green represents faith, purple represents justice, and gold represents power. Next, please. And then we have Mardi Gras bead troughs. So what are troughs? Well, they are exactly what they sound like, como lanzar. Items that crew members on float throw to parade cars as the float pass by. Throw often include doubloons, beads, cups, homemade trinket toys, and more. Next, please. And here we have some examples of doubloons and beads. Next, please. And finally, we have floats, and beautiful and colorful floats. And that is all for me.
And the gastronomy? Oh, that's it? Who is going to talk about the gastronomy?
Andrea.
Andrea.
Creo que tenía problemas con el audio.
Oh,
Estoy así.
let's see. Andrea Gutierrez, Jennifer.
Andrea Lucía.
Oh, Okay, perfect.
Uh,
Let's go, Andrea. I can't, Andrea, no te oímos. Creo que we cannot hear you. Veo que el micrófono se desactiva, pero no te escucho. Así, súper rápidamente, si quieres, te puedes salir de la sesión y volver a entrar para ver si así el micrófono reacciona, porque no te escucho nada. All right? So let's go, Andrea. Jennifer, ¿falta alguien más después de Andrea? ¿O Andrea es the last one?
no, falta más.
Okay. So let's wait for Andrea. Okay, let's hope that it's going to work. All right, let's see. Andrea, are you there? Is it working now? Say something. Andrea. No, we can continue, Jennifer. Let's go with the next person.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to you about extra information of the Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras, the oldest celebration in the United States, is in Mobile. New Orleans is definitely the modern center of Mardi in the United States, but historians say the country's oldest celebration probably took place in Mobile, Alabama. Next, please. A mask. People who are part of the crew have to wear a mask when they are on the float. But if you members of the royal party or celebrities, you don't need to wear any mask. Next, please. The party takes its toll on the environment. Plastic beads are ubiquitous on the street east of New Orleans during Mardi Gras. Crews have been throwing. The city estimates it generates more than million of Mardi Gras waste each year. Last year, the city dumped 1,150 tons of trash into landfills over the course of 11 days. Thank you for
Alrighty.
listening.
Thank you very much, Carla, and thank you, everybody. No me van la presentación. Oh, ya quitaste. Okay, it's okay. Let's see. Andrea, are you here? Andrea, no, Andrea. I don't see Andrea. Let's see si la veo. Where are you, Andrea? No te veo. No, Andrea? All right. So, guys, thank you very much. There's only one thing. Cada uno tú. Where are you, Andrea? Say something. Di algo para que te vea en la cámara. Andrea. Ven Andrea, ¿dónde Andrea? Give me a second. Ah,
Escribió.
pero no la veo no veo en ninguna cámara que diga Andrea. Vamos a ver.
Pero sí, ahí aparece, teacher. Ya encendió
Really?
la cámara.
Casi al final aparece.
Oh my goodness, where is it? Let me see.
Teacher,
Andrea,
ella
Sí.
escribió en el chat.
yes, let's see. Okay, Andrea, but I can see, Andrea, pero tú me oyes, puedes hablar para que la cámara te enfoque porque no sé dónde estás. I can see you. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Are you ready, Andrea, para exponer tu parte?
Ahora sí se me escucha.
Yes. Se oye un poquito lejitos, pero sí te puedo escuchar. Así que, let's go. Jennifer, if you can help us, please.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
All
I
right.
will talk a little about the gastronomy of Mardi Gras, mainly its most famous dishes. Next, please. During Mardi Gras, you can't miss the most typical New Orleans dishes, such as the famous gumbo and jambalaya. Next, please. Gumbo is a type of stew full of species, which is usually served with rice and can range from seafood and fish to chicken or andouille, special French sauces. Next. Jambalaya is ideal for feeding large groups of people. It consisted of mixing rice with vegetables and meat or fish, new with many species, and sometimes it usually combines pork sausage with shrimp. Next. As for sweet, fritters are essential. They are a symbol of the city. A donut like bakery that is cut into squares, fried and served cut in plenty of ice and sugar. Thank you.
All right, perfect. No quiten eso, esa pantalla. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Perdón, ¿la puedo compartir otra vez?
It's okay. La palabra que está ahí, ¿no? Dice vignettes. Vignettes, it's a very traditional food. Now, vignettes no tiene una traducción al español, all right? So it's something similar to the buñuelos, but it's not the same thing. Por eso es que no está en los diccionarios. Si usted lo busca, lo va a aparecer como vignettes y luego una explicación en español, porque no tiene traducción, all right? So you can say vignettes, right? It might be something similar to buñuelos. I don't think so, but they look pretty similar to those. All right, but very good. Now, Jennifer, can you go to slide number 1, to the first slide, the very first slide? That one. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, the only error that I see in the presentation is the name of the city, because it's not New Orleans. No, it doesn't exist. It's New Orleans or New Orleans. Is depending on the pronunciation of the people. So Orland is misspelled. Está mal escrito Orleans. is New Orleans, all right? That's the only thing, all right? Everything else is super good, okay? Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you very much for sharing that presentation. All right, so Mardi Gras is super famous, all right? So there are some restaurants in El Salvador that they celebrate the Mardi Gras sometimes. Like, for example, let's see, oh, what's the name of this restaurant? Oh, I forgot it. ¿Cuál es el nombre de un restaurante que está en la Gran Vía, que es verde? Do you remember the name of this? It's super famous, Bennigan's. So they celebrate, you know, and they celebrate St. Patrick's too. All right. So in El Salvador, there are some restaurants with some influence from another countries, and we celebrate, you know, this type of festivities too. All right. So group number 1, Mardi Gras, super well done. Very good. Luego, si quieren la nota individual, me mandan su nombre y yo les digo su nota individual. All right, let's go. Group number 2. Ready?
Yes.
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 Excellent. Okay. The time is all yours.
Good evening, teacher. We are group 2, and I am going to talk about the history. The history of the running of the bulls or confinement in Pamplona, Spain, is a tradition that dates back centuries. The confinement that dates, the confinement is the most famous event in the San Fermin festival, which is celebrated annually in Pamplona from July 6 to July 14, in honor of San Fermin, the patron saint of the city. The history of this iconic event is enriched. Number 1, religious origins. The celebration of San Fermin has its root in the veneration of San Fermin, a Christian saint who was martyred in the 3rd century. The San Fermin festivities have been held in Pamplona for centuries, but the confinement, as we know it today, did not become a prominent part of the festivities until the 17th century. Number 2, evolution of the tradition. In its early days, the confinement was primarily used to bring the bulls from the outskirts of the city to the bull ring. Over the years, this tradition evolved into an event in its own right, with people running in front of the bulls through the narrow street of Pamplona. The population of the significantly since the 1920. Next.
Fence. En Pamplona, a set of wooden fence is erected to direct the balls along the route and to block a side street. A double wooden fence is used in those areas where there is enough space, while in other parts the buildings of the street as barrier. The gaps in the barricade are wide enough for humans to slip through, but narrow enough to block a ball. On the first fence, there can be the participants, security, and personal doctor. And the second fence, the spectators. Next.
Hi. Before the celebration. Sorry, ¿se me escucha?
Yes.
Oh. Before the celebration, the running of the bull begins with the runner singing a blessing. It is sung 3 times. Each time singing both in Spanish in basket and bass. The language official in Basque is Huesquera. The blessing is praying giving before the start of San Fermin, the patron saint of the festival. Saint Fermin is the patron in the city. To us, and the Saint Fermin is a protection in your gift during the confinement. I give use and blessing and is blessing the singer and singing song like San Fermin Angora San Fermin in live the San Fermin in Spanish and basket respect respective the most runner wear traditional clothes the festival is the attractive the attention of the bulls. It is up next.
Hi, I will tie to the dress code. So there is no formal dress code. The very common and traditional attire is white trousers, a white shirt with a red cummerbund around the waist, and red neckerchief around the neck. His dress is to honor San Fermin, the center of the celebration, because of his martyr death. The white outfit represents the purity and holiness of saint, and the red kerchief represents his death with decapitation. A common alternate color to red is blue, where the tradition white and red guard would they prepare for it to become pink with the wine. Sovereign several sets, but don't plan to return home with them. If you are running with the balls, you will need to be nimble and prepare with the traditional clothing and prepare shoes you can run it. Next.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to talk to you injuries, fatalities, and medical attention of running of the bulls in Pamplona. Every year, between 50 and 100 people are injured during the run. Not all of the injuries require taking the patient to hospital. In 2013, 15 people were taken by ambulance to Pamplona Hospital, with this number nearly doubling that of 2012. Wearing is much less common but potentially life-threatening in 2013. For example, 6 participants were gore along the festival. In 2012, only 4 runners were injured by the horns of the bull, with exactly the same number of gore people in 1211. 9 in 2010 and 10 in 2009, with one of these last killed. As most of the runners are male, only 5 women have been gored since 1974. Before that day, running was prohibited for women. Please, the next part of presentation. This is the list of the people who died. Well, is the short, only 15 deaths since 1910 in the bull running of Pamplona. And another major risk in runner falling is running, falling, and pulling up, o como decir, caer en el montón o el bulto, at the entrance of the bull ring, which has funnel as it is much narrower than the Providence Street, resulting in a crowd crush. In such case, injuries come both from asphyxia and contusions to toes in the peel and from goring if the bull crashed into the peel. This kind of blocking of the entrance has occurred at least 10 times in the history of the run, the last occurring in 2013, and the first dating back to 1874. A runner died of suffocation in one such pileup in 1977, and that's the only person that was minor. And Jose Joaquin Esparta was the only person that died at the age of 70 years old. And that was the reason that it was really important to take more precauciones. I don't know how to say that. Teacher, if you can help me.
Precautions.
Precautions.
Excellent.
Okay, thanks. And that's all for me. So thanks everyone, and go with the next essay of my mates. Thanks.
Thank you.
The most popular myth is that
the bull does not suffer. And in reality, the bull suffers like any individual with a central nervous system. He suffers from the moment he's hardest to get on a truck. He suffers fear, panic on the journey. The screams, the darkness, all of that is processed by your brain as something unknown and has something dangerous. On a physical level, there is little left to say. Having them go to throughout your skin, muscles, and organs. It is very painful. The bull gasps, suffocates, loses vision due to sudden head movements and the lack of oxygen that damaged its ocular nerves and left him drowned in his own blood. The reality is that bulls, as males within their species, have protective and territorial behavior with their head. A bull, regardless of its species, it's nothing more than an animal that will protect its life, that of its herd, and that of its territory. And that's all from us, and we appreciate your attention. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, group number 2. Yeah, this is a very famous party or celebration in Spain. And it's I didn't know that many people died of, for this type of celebrations, but it was super cool. All right. Nice presentation, nice, PowerPoint or whatever you use. Thank you very much. Okay. Now we are going to continue with group number 3. Group number 3, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. All right, let's go.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, teacher.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. This day we will talk about Oktoberfest Munich, Germany. My group is made up of Carla Beatriz Mejía Cáceres, Héctor Stanley Ayala Suria, Alex Jonathan García Navarrete, Erika Yesenia Pineda Polanco. Next. The story of Oktoberfest dates back to October 12th, 1810, when Bavarian crown Prince Ludwig Mary Princess Theres of Sachsenhausen. The event was celebrated with horse race held in the fields outside of Munich, which come to be known as the Suez or Teresa's Maiden, in honor of the princess.
Hello, everyone.
I'm going to talk about location Oktoberfest. The festival grounds are easily accessible by public transportation and during Oktoberfest. Special arrangements are made to accommodate the larger number of visitors. Many people arrive by subway, bus, tram, and the exact address of the Germany Oktoberfest is in the Weiss München, Germany. And there are also many small Oktoberfest celebrations held in various cities and those around the world. Next, please. And beer tents. There are 14 large and 20 smaller beer tents, each with a unique atmosphere. And the main types of beer served at Oktoberfest are number 1, Hellers. This is a palate lager beer. It's a clear, light colored beer with a mild, malty flavor. It's one of the most popular styles at Oktoberfest. And number 1 is Marsen. This is a medium-bodied amber-colored beer. It's a called Marsen because it was traditional brewed in March and stored it in cooler cellars to be enjoyed during the summer months. And Dunkel. This is a dark lager beer. It's characterized by its rich, malty, tense, and dark brown color. And finish, teacher, the next person.
You?
Hello, everybody. Okay. Uh, in like any festival, you can miss drink, food, and attraction. And beyond the food, festival is known for its traditional Germany beer, specifically Marchen, which is a time of layers. Alongside the beer, you can enjoy a breathing array of traditional variant food like pretzel, sandwich, rice chicken, pork, nuggets, and various desserts. An attraction, apart from eating and drinking, there are various attractions like carnival rides and games, like music and cultural events.
Hello. I will talk about traditional Oktoberfest clothing. Many attends, both locals and tourists wear traditional Bavarian clothing. Men often wear lederhosen, leather shorts, while women wear there's a type of dress. Next, please.
Ay, sorry, no sé qué hice. Okay.
Yes. Crows. It is one of the largest public festivals in the world, attracting millions of the visitors each year. This can lead to a very large crowd, especially on weekends. very crazy. That's all, teacher.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Hector Stanley and I'm going to talk about the entertainment at Oktoberfest in Munich, Germany. The Oktoberfest in Munich, Germany is an iconic celebration that combines German beer and tradition with plenty of entertainment. At this spectacular event, and visitors can use quality beer and traditional dishes, festive music, and exciting games and attractions. Colorful parents and a special event for the whole family. This festival is a true celebration of German culture that attraction people from all over the world in the search of fun and tradition. Safe and regular Oktoberfest in Munich, Germany. And Oktoberfest in Munich, Germany implement a stricter regulation and safe measures to ensure the protection and well-being of all attendees. These include access control and entrances to prevent the entry dangerous objects and agents restriction in some area for alcohol consumption, security person and beer attendants, medical service available on site, the presence of authorities, the policies and the restriction of vehicular traffic in the surrounding areas.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for your attention.
All right. Thank you, group number 3, the Oktoberfest. This seems to be like a very wild party, wild and crazy party in Germany. All right. Thank you very much for that. So let me just take the picture. Antes de que se nos olvide, we're going to take the picture right now. All right, just give me 1 second. Very good. Let me confirm. Yes, nice. You're smiling. Okay, very good. So thank you, Oktoberfest. Thank you, Sandra, Erika, Carla, Axel, and Hector. Very good job. Let's continue with group number 4. Group number 4, are you ready?
Hello, good night, everyone. We will tell you a little about Venice's Carnival, Italy. Italy, our group is formed for Castillo Flores, Karen Guadalupe, Interiano Serrano, Daniela Michel, Romero Amaya, Fernanda Trinidad, Kunsan Seren, Diana Abigail. Next, please.
Sorry.
Okay. What is the costumes and mask of the Venice's Carnival, Italy? The most important things about Venice's Italy are the costumes and the masks. The costumes that are used currently are characteristic of the 18th century. The Venetians used the mask to hide their identities, to go to Paris and to feel free to be who they wanted to be. They used a dark costume of silk, a white mask, and a three-corners hat. Thank you.
And don't teacher. Next person.
Thank you.
Okay. Next person.
Who is next? Hello.
The gastronomy of the Belize is relatively simple and somewhat classic. Normally, a good part of their children are made from different pieces of fish, with numerous vegetables as accompaniment, of course, meat. After my visit to Belize, family different create from parts or the pizza so different in some Italy. Belize is famous for its application as range from capuchin and rum, which powder the stand cookies with sweet slashes of steam, some has pepper and salt. To be allowed food in their own to of vision is up plastic within moving street with are unknown mountain curse to pet. Then
Who is next?
Me, excuse me. And the history, the Carnival of Venice is a festival that has been celebrated since the 10th century. The first official document that mentioned the Carnival of Venice as a public festival dates back to the year 1396 in an edit of the Senate of Serenissima. Since then, the festival has become the most important event in the lagoon, especially during the 18th century when became popular throughout Europe. The fashion white mask concube Venice as early as the year 1200. Thank you for your attention.
Good evening. I'm going to talk about the music and entertainment from Venice Carnival. Well, the music plays an important role in the Venice Carnival because the Venice Carnival and during the festival because it includes a lot of music, gender that contribute to the festive atmosphere, and some of the type of music presented at the Venice Carnival are street games, period music, serenades, and popular songs, and contemporary music. The Venice Carnival, it offers a lot of entertainment for visitors, ranging from parades and mask competition to the culture performers and different special events such as mask parades, mask competition, culture events, parties and dances, music and dance shows, theaters, and street performances.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi. Okay.
Hi guys and teacher, my name is Gibran and I'm gonna talk about highlighted events and celebration of the Venice Carnival. The first event is grand opening. The carnival kicks off with a spectacular opening ceremony in St. Mark's Square. The square comes alive with music, dance, and crowd of people adorned in elaborate costumes. Uh, Next, please. The next event is costume contest. Throughout the carnival, a costume contest take place where participants showcase their most extravagant and artistic creations. The costumes are typically period themed and adorned with exquisite masks. Next. Flight of the Angel. One of the most thrilling events is the Flight of the Angel. A young lady is lowered from the top of the Campanile Tower to St. Mark's Square, symbolizing the return of beauty and joy to the city. Next. The next is a gondola parade, lavishly decorated gondolas parade through Venice's canals. Attendees can enjoy the sight of these elegant boats and their costume passengers. Next. Masked balls. In Venice's palaces and hotels, masked balls are organized. The celebrations are now for their luxury and mystery, often featuring live music, dancing, and exquisite cu- cuisine. cuisine. A comfy battle. St. Mark's Square becomes the stage for a comfy battle. Attendees through comfy and streamers while enjoying the festive atmosphere. Next, theater and music shows. During the carnival, numerous theater, opera, and music performance takes place throughout the city. These events offer a glimpse into Venice's rich cultural heritage. This is all the presentation. Thanks for your attention.
Excellent. Super good. Thank you, Brian, and thank you everybody right now for group number 4. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, it seems a very good festival, right? Kind of interesting. All right. So let me just check something real quick right now. Just give me 1 second. Okay, very good. So do we have group number 5 ready? No, number 4. Just 4 groups, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, excellent. Very good. All right, so the time is all yours. You can start.
Group number 5, and the carnival in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Next, origin, the carnival in Rio de Janeiro. It is considered the biggest carnival in the world, with 2 million people there that on the street. A festival held every year before Lent. The festival year carnival in Rio de Janeiro occurred in 1723. Carnival was brought to Brazil to Portuguese colonies between 16th and 17th century. The celebration dates back initially from in two popular festivals where people came from within the street. Um, the emergence of carnival associated that it is the monarch and also we contributed to the popularization of the party among on the poor. And later the samba and batucada rhythm classically associated with Rio Carnival, they are different cultural inputs to produce a new musical genre. Person.
Good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon, class. I will speak of about date of the Rio de Janeiro Carnival. The days of Carnival are completely linked to the calendar of the Catholic Church and are according to the date of Holy Week, Lent, and Ash Wednesday. The true date of Easter or Holy Week is determined by the month, so it changes every year. It always falls between March 22 and April 25. The official date of the Rio Carnival in 2024 are at 12, but as lover of this festival know the celebration begin much early and continue beyond the official date. The Rio de Janeiro Carnival is the moment when the city explodes into a week-long total party that cannot be described in words, and during this time there is not short day of street parties on every corner the block of the Rua, attracting thousands of visitors with the hypnotizing rhythms of samba side the organizers. Thank you for listening, teacher and class. Next person.
Let me, teacher and class. First to leave their countries, slaves arrived in the New World with the desire to preserve their traditions. The carnival was enriched with the new sounds, instruments, colors, and dance from their ancestral cultures, including in the iconic samba. Its spirit arisen from of the tradition of the first inhabitants of the Amazon, native Indians and Africans who contribute the element of percussion, drum, and dance to the carnival. The colonizers provided the processions in their religious senses. The samba school made up of the men, women, and children, who make up a very diverse team of the designers, choreographers, dancers, making up artists, or more than 100 school parties during parades during the carnival. Nowadays, the costume parade has become universal. Behind the costumers and mascots, they say there is untold history. Carnival is a symbolic festival dressing up involving symbolisms, symbolisms of history, symbolisms of reality. Thank you.
Good evening, good evening, class. I'm going to continue and with the thing. Two characters are fundamental is the celebration. These carnival party are usually dressing over by the queen in the her King Momo. The queen is the head symbolic of the carnival. King Momo is another of characters. A Greek mythology, he represents the personality of sarcasm, mockery, and irony, which is the beauty and attribute of the green importation. Specifically in the Rio de Janeiro, the Carnival Garota occupies fundamental role. She is Lady With. Next, please. Okay. She is the lady with voluptuous and Boo is with magic, synchronization, and dancing movement is the samba. And this is my participation. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am going to speak a little of the music of the Rio de Janeiro's Carnival. What music is there at the Carnival? The typical genres of Carnival music are in the southeastern region in general. The most cities in the Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo are Samba, Bloco Samba, Packing Samba, and Machimba. Who create the carnival song? The the composer of the song, Victor Daniel, was inspired by the attack on the AMIA in Argentina that occurred on July 18, 1994. What are the traditional carnival songs? Carnival, Carnival, Life is Carnival, Curumbera, I am going to Rio, the Carnival has arrived, Live my life, kiss in the mouth. Thanks for your time.
Who is next?
Me.
All right.
Good night, everybody. I talk about the attraction of Brazil. Cristo Redentor is a statue depicting Jesus of Nazareth with open arms, showing the city of Rio de Janeiro. This monument was inaugurated on October 12, 1931. Next. Rio de Janeiro, internationally known of its culture icons and landscape. carnival takes place in Rio de Janeiro. It will 9th February 2024. And next is Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo, Brazil is the most popular city in Brazil and the entire American continent. It is finished.
Hi, I will talk about the gastronomy of the Rio de Janeiro Carnival. In the Carnival, there is great quantity of food, but the ones that characterize them are the first is feijoada. The main meal at the carnival is called feijoada. It is considered a heavy dish since it is prepared with black beans, bacon, and salt meat as accompaniment. Another dish is beef tempered with garlic, coming and bay leaf, cooked with bacon and cachaca in a large salt clay pot, covered with a down made of flour and water. This is Barrial, Brazil, only true carnival dish. The other, there is a sweet called filo, which also arrived is in Brazil with the Portuguese. It is a small fries cake made of wheat flour and eggs. There are eating with sugar and cinnamon or with milk. The traditional day to sabor them is Robert Twister. The other, only that. But in conclusion, the Rio de Janeiro Carnival is of the most popular in the world.
Definitely. Yeah.
Thanks for attention.
All right. Thank you, Anna. And thank you, group number 5, for explaining a little bit about the Rio de Janeiro Festival, which is super good. It's super curious about, one of the, or maybe the most known festival around the world. All right, very good. Thank you so very much. Now let's go ahead and talk about your presentations. I'm gonna do this in Spanish, all right? So everything is clear, okay? Vaya. Les voy a tener sus notas despuesito o mañana, ¿ok? Mientras reviso todas mis notas. All right. So, pero en general tenemos el pequeño problemita de la pronunciación. All right. Esto es algo, guys, que hay que meterle rápido porque se nos va a quedar mal pronunciar las palabras. Creo que al grupo anterior, el que estuvo conmigo el mes pasado, perdón, les dije esto también. Cuando no sepamos una palabra, no nos inventemos una palabra. All right. Por ejemplo, consummation en lugar de consumption. Está la palabra consumption. Si yo no sé cómo la decir, cómo la digo, mejor veo o la busco, la repito, pero en lugar de decir consumption, digo consummation. Consummation es algo totalmente diferente, right? Por aquí apunté otra. Give me 1 second. Esta. Popularation. Popularation. En lugar de population. Right? So, entonces, vamos a ir un poquito fuera, right? De la correcta pronunciation. Y luego, pues, que decimos las cosas como literal. Aquí tenemos dos cosas. Uno, o nos inventamos la pronunciación o la decimos totalmente literal, como está la palabra escrita, así la pronunciamos. Por ejemplo, la apunté aquí, United States. States. All right. So what is the correct pronunciation? United States. All right. Let's see esta. Muscles. Muscles. Por decir muscles, que es músculo. Muscles. Muscles. All right. Y así tengo un par. Okay. Let's see another. Colonizer. Colonizer, por decir colonizer. All right. Statue, for statue. All right. So, así, cositas chiquititas. No son grandes cosas, porque, como les repito, la gramática no ha salido mal porque ustedes han buscado la info, está en Google la info. Entonces, no han trabajado en construir usted el texto. Entonces, gramaticalmente las oraciones estaban perfectas. All right, porque era un copy and paste de Google. Entonces, había que trabajar mucho más en la pronunciation of the words. All right. Habían personas que estaban leyendo y que no se oía como que estuviesen leyendo. Entonces, eso se llama práctica. Entonces, no importa que lea por el momento. All right. Pero que no se escuche como que esté leyendo. All right. Tengo 3 personas que tuvieron muy bueno, muy bueno. No es que no hayan cometido errores, sí se les salió uno u otro, pero a pesar de que yo vi que estaban leyendo, all right, no se les oía como que estuviesen leyendo. All right, so this is good, this is good. Y por otro lado, había personas que sí se escuchaban mucho la lectura, ¿verdad? Entonces, quizás por falta de práctica y las palabras un poquito tal vez incorrectas, que no se pulieron esta pronunciación. All right. Pero en general, I think we are good. Solo que recuerden lo siguiente, guys. Vamos para intermedio, para pre-intermedio 1. All right. So, esas pequeñas cositas de errores que usted sabe que las cometió, no las puede seguir cometiendo. Okay. So, we are going to finish tonight with something here. Tomorrow, we are going to have another evaluated task here in the class. All right. So, tonight, we are going to refresh the memory for this one. We have 3 minutes. Okay. So I think we can do this just like a refresher. Okay, of will and going to. Okay, let's complete will and going to. This is a refresher. Solo para refrescar la memoria. Let's go. Number 1. Let's complete with will or going to. So what is the correct one here in number 1, guys? According to what you know. According to what you know, what is the correct one here in number 1?
Number 1.
I'm going to buy. Yeah.
I'm going to buy.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. The 3.
Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, I'll buy some. Why I am going to?
I think
Why?
I'm going.
Number 2.
Why?
I think the number.
Why? Why, Jennifer? Why I'm going to?
Because he say he took some money, so he already take the money and is going to buy it.
Okay. Okay. Or Another important thing here is I know. Okay? Aquí está
I'll
la
buy.
right? So
I'll
I
buy.
know. So we don't have any bread. I know. Ya lo sé. So lo siguiente que viene es un plan. Él ya lo tenía, right? Planeado. So the best answer is I'm going to buy some. I took some money from your purse. All right? Yeah, that's good. What about number 2? Let's finish with number 2.
I will will buy.
Why?
Will to get.
Will to get?
No, no, no. I will get. Yeah.
I'll get. Why? Why?
Because it's not
Because
it's not a plan.
he didn't know.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like, really? It's like surprise, right? Really?
Mm.
Okay, I'll get some. All right. So basically, it's that. We are going to stop right now. Maybe we are going to continue with this tomorrow. Para que quede totalmente claro la distinción entre will y going to. Mañana vamos a ver el future with the present progressive. Y la evaluación que vamos a hacer es del present progressive, will, and going to. That is for tomorrow, okay? So thank you, girls. Thank you, guys, for your presentations today. They were super good. So see you tomorrow. No vayan a faltar. Acuérdense que la semana es cortita porque no venimos el jueves, okay? So please be here tomorrow at 6 p.m., all right? Thank you and have a beautiful night. Take care.
Good night, teacher.
All right, take care. Good night.
Bye.
Nelson.
Bye.
Good night.
Thanks.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Take care. Good night. Good night, Edwin.
Yeah.